I have been living under a rock because I've only just realized you can get free Pika patterns. Hello yarning friends, thank you for joining me for another video. If you're new here, my name is Mads, I am a crocheter and I'm obsessed with all things yarn, amigurumi and Pika. Now if you're not sure what Pika is, don't worry, I've got you covered. The Animal Friends of Pika is a series of books created by the designer Jan Schenkel. There are 20 patterns in each book and there are 3 books in the series. All 3 are available for purchase through Amazon. I will have links in my description box down below if you're interested. But you can also try out 5 free patterns to get a feel of it before you make your purchase. Now, I do apologize, I am filming through a thunderstorm, so if you do hear some background noise to this video, I do apologize about that. It is just Melbourne weather, it's what we have to deal with. The 5 free Pika patterns are available for you to download through Hobby's website. If you haven't heard of Hobby before, they are a yarn company based in Denmark and they also have a variety of patterns on their website. Jan Schenkel did partner with them, I believe it was late last year, to release 5 patterns and they are absolutely adorable. So they include, and if you've watched my Milland Makes episode 1, you would have already seen this, Oliver Frog. We've got Madeline Dog, who looks absolutely adorable in her little beret, her scarf, her shirt, her skirt, and her little booties. We've also got Lenny Cat, who also has a fabulous outfit. They've got a blue beanie, scarf, and little booties. We then have Luna Cockatoo, absolutely adorable, so cute. This one is my favorite. And we have Anita Octopus. She doesn't have 8 legs, she has 6. 2 of them technically are arms, but still, it is cute. It is still octopus looking in my opinion and it's absolutely adorable. She also comes fitted with an outfit. She's got a little dress on and little boots, as well as a little hooded scarf thing. I'm not really sure what it is, but they are so incredibly adorable. These patterns are definitely similar to the ones in her book, so if you want to try them out before you invest in them, definitely give these ones a go. They are so incredibly cute and have that Pika characteristic about them, which if you had made these patterns, you know what I'm talking about. You can spot a Pika pattern from a mile away just by the way they are made and their clothes and everything like that. They're so incredibly cute. They also work up to a similar size to the patterns in her books, so if you're interested in that sort of size pattern, this can be a good starting ground for you before you invest in those 3 books. Now in my opinion, these patterns aren't quite as polished as the ones in the book. When I found them and I started making them, I found a few errors in a couple of them. For example, Lenny the cat had an error in the year where round 7, I think it was supposed to be crochet 2 and then increase, but my pattern had crochet 1 and increase and then repeat 6 times, which would have been wrong. But I've made many of the Pika patterns before, so I sort of knew what you were supposed to do and I just did it. I did check the Hobby website again before I made this video and it looks like they have fixed that issue, but there are some other issues as well. In the dog pattern, I believe, the head pattern, one of the rounds, I think it was round 24, it had repeat 12 times, but that was actually incorrect. It was meant to be repeat 6 times. And also the frog pattern, Oliver Frog, had little pom-poms in the pictures on the booties, but it wasn't actually included in the pattern. So you had to make the boots basically without the pom-poms because it wasn't included in the pattern. It was included in the Anita Octopus pattern if you did want to make these little pom-poms and just attach it on, but I think you definitely should have included it if it was included in the picture. I have submitted feedback to Hobby for both of those, the dog and the frog pattern, so hopefully by the time you're watching this they have fixed the issue and the pattern is correct. But apart from that, the only other issue I have with these patterns is that it is written in Hobby color numbers. Now Pika has used, or Jan Schenkel I should say, has used the Hobby Friends cotton yarn, and if you have ordered Hobby yarn before, you would know that they have color numbers instead of actual color names. So throughout her patterns she will say, you know, for example, in color 3 do this, then change to color 8 or something along those lines. Now if you're not using Hobby yarn, or a different type of hobby yarn, or just, you know, completely different colors, that's going to be confusing for you. So what I would recommend doing is looking through the pictures and the color numbers and sort of create a little bit of an index for yourself. So if she says color 3 and you know it's white, mark it off as white and have that little card sitting there as you crochet the patterns. That way you don't have to flip through the patterns to find the pictures to try and figure out what color you're meant to be using. Those are the only 2 downsides though to the pattern. Apart from that, they are incredibly adorable, so I would recommend you give them a go if you are interested. And if you would like to purchase the books as well, I do have a review out on the first Peekaboo book and I made all 20 of them. It will be here if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.